My name is Sue Lambden. I'm a founding member and chair of the Nightingale Center.
My name is Madison Lambden. I am a founding member as well and vice chair of our board of directors at Nightingale. My brother died in a tragic accident when I was 13 years old. He was hit in the head with a hockey puck, and growing up grieving as a young person were some of the most challenging and isolating days of my life.
For me and both of us, the experience was obviously both very tragic, but I could see we're very different paths. As an adult, I could reach out to friends, family, my counselor, anytime, day or night, they were there because I was aware of what had happened. For her at the age of 13, it was a completely different experience. She had no peers to reach out to. She didn't have that sense of, people didn't understand and they just wanted her to be her. She wanted to be herself and her friends didn't understand, so they just carried on. And so I could see the isolation was far more steep for her than it was for me.
And I think for me growing up, I always thought to myself, I never wanted a child or a young person to feel as alone as I did, having gone through an experience like mine.
So, fast forward 12 years later in 2019, ourselves and a small group came together and we realized we needed to take our personal tragedy and experience and turn it into something that was going to benefit the community and also honor the legacy of Nicholas. The Nightingale Center for Grieving Children, Youth and Families is an organization that provides grief support to those that are living with or anticipating the death of somebody significant in their lives. We offer peer support groups for the children, the youth, young adults, and the caregivers, as well as the family support, consultation, education, training, and resources.
Colin McCusker, I'm president of Guelph Hiking Trail Club. The Guelph Hiking Trail Club's been around for over 50 years. We serve the entire community, not just members of the club. We are an entirely volunteer-run, not-for-profit. We offer guided hikes for the community. We steward the trails, so we maintain over 80 kilometers worth of trails that people use for hiking and different recreation outside. And we also advocate with local government to always improve accessibility, whether that be getting a bridge built for a trail or connecting trails or opening up new trails so that more people get to enjoy nature and get to be out there and physically active. I would say our everyday mission is to be a hub for community, having the trails and outdoor recreation be a means to that mission. And something we're looking forward to in the future right now, and I think is enhancing the overall experience people have when they are outside enjoying the trails. Part of our vision in the next 5 years would be to start to cultivate interactive trails, bringing the use of wearable technology and different ways in which people can interact, but not just interact with the trail landscape, but educate themselves about what the natural environment has to offer in terms of wildlife species, different plant species, as well understanding more about Guelph's history, history, or in some cases, if there's art installations, having an ability to learn more about that, just to enhance the experience overall of trail users and help people learn more about this wonderful city and all of its rich history and rich environment.
I'm Kristen Kearney and I'm the Executive Director at Wyndham House.
I'm Ashley Gagnon and I'm the peer worker at Wyndham House.
So Wyndham House is a youth-serving organization and we provide low-barrier wraparound support to young people to help them meet their own self-identified goals. So that looks like providing emergency shelter, long-term supportive housing, diversion supports, case management, and we have a concurrent specialized hub that provides wraparound healthcare as well. And then finally, we have a school program that supports young people who may need an alternative education program. We've seen a 92% reduction in chronic youth homelessness locally over the past 5 years. And that is really through innovative programming and diversion supports that have helped young people, preventing young people from coming into the system in the first place where there's a risk of homelessness, and providing a variety of services to support them if they are experiencing homelessness to find the right kind of housing that is safe and permanent.
When I was 18, I was housed through the Housing First approach through Wyndham House, and I was able to get housing. And even though I went to treatment 3 times before getting sober, I was supported by my worker at Wyndham House. And at 21, I officially graduated from Wyndham House, and I have a child, and I'm going to be done university soon for my Bachelor of Social Work, and now I'm a peer worker at Wyndham House, and it's so great. I'm so grateful to be able to help the other youth because I'm able to put my lived experience into practice and connect with them.
We support young people wherever they're at and really walk with them along their journey wherever they might be going. And we can continue to provide different kinds of support at different times so that no matter kind of where they're living or what their situation is, there's an option and someone who's wrapping around them to make sure that they kind of reach their own self-identified goals.